In the book Inside the Miracle, as well as in the audio program, we have purposely put questions to walk with. It's very important to me that in all of my works that I include opportunities, invitations for you to be able to apply all the things we explore in your own life, because I have a commitment I've learned in my own life that the only reason things stay abstract is when we don't see where they live in our day-to-day life. So all of these invitations are ways for you to explore, how can I take one step today to move these things forward in my own life. So these questions may appear as invitations to reflect or meditate in silence, or in a walk in nature, or in a city, or where you live, or while you're getting groceries. They also can be used as journal questions, to be in a conversation with yourself. They also can be used as what I call table questions, questions of dialogue between you and a friend or a loved one, where you can ask these questions of each other. So our first question that we'd like to explore is this. In a conversation with a friend or loved one, or as I've said, if you want to do it in a journal or reflect on it, speak about a time of emergency, a time of crisis, and how that experience concentrated your awareness, and then describe the shift of awareness that happened once the crisis passed. So I'm interested in what happened to you when you were in crisis inwardly. And once the crisis passed and you relaxed, what happened in your awareness next? So how do you stay awake now and aware now that the crisis is past? One of the things that happened to me in my cancer journey is, emergency and crisis make us incredibly present. And everything that's non-essential drops away. When I was in the hospital and I was ill, it became very simple. I didn't have to go through a lot of social awkwardness with people. I had to say, I'm scared, I need help, can you help me? Thank you. It got all very simple and direct. But then, when I got put back into life and I was well again, all those social constructs, they creep back in the way grass grows if you don't cut it, right? And so then I felt very sad because I said, I was so awake and aware when I was ill. Do I have to be ill to be this awake and appreciate life? Can't I now that I'm back in life, can't I be brave when the ordinary day is at stake? So one of our practices of being human, and it's not just when you're sick, it has to do when you're busy. One of our practices in being human is what I call a practice of return. When I'm numb, how do I become sensitive? When I'm asleep, how do I wake up? When I'm confused, how do I become clear? When today I drop the soup on you, tomorrow, how do I clean it up? So this is why I asked this question, and I invite you to be with, when is a moment when you are incredibly aware and awake and sensitive, and after the crisis passed, after the urgency passed, what happened then? And how can you be that present without some kind of obstacle or emergency forcing you to it?